Okay, we got a game on Flashpoint. 48 people on our team, so it's not full. But at least we don't have AI. What's up, guys? Larko, and today I got a little bit of a different video because I've been pretty inactive on my channel now for probably about like 2 months. I've been posting every now and then. I haven't really had any motivation, but by the title of this video, probably wondering what I'm gonna say. So the Battlefield franchise. Wait, hang on. What? I did not find anybody when I didn't have crossplay enabled, and now when I have enabled it, there's people. Well, yeah, what do you expect when you have crossplay enabled? You're partnering against PC players as well. A bit self-explanatory that, but hey-ho. Because this game is dead. Yeah, so that pretty much explains the title. Battlefield franchise is dying, specifically 2042. A lot of content creators as well. I mean, anyone you can name that is in the space, Enders, Ghost. I mean, there's some people as well that don't just primarily do Battlefield like Jet Frags. Even his views are down. Hadwoman, you know, etc. You can keep going on. A lot of people have been branching out into different games. I mean, even Squid G, he's uploading way less now, streaming different games and such. I think even... Whoa, what was that ping about? Well, ping was fine, but I seem to be jittering around like hell. Yeah, even Squid G, he said like he's just going to be focusing on other games, like on his second channel and such, and his food channel and that. And yeah, the Battlefield franchise as a whole at the minute is in a bit of a rut. Even the older games are dying quite a bit more than usual. When I done my Battlefield 3 video on Banana Republic at the start of the year, I think it was around like February time, and the servers were pretty decent, and now Banana Republic's gone. Jar Warriors are still going fairly strong. But yeah, just Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, everything is in the gutter. This franchise as a whole, I think everyone can agree, is in a bit of a rut, and same with content creators. Everyone's sort of like just diving away from 2042. Everyone's numbers are down. It's just factual. It is what it is. Nothing we can really do about it, and that's why I've kind of leaned away from this. And I didn't really know what to do, to be honest. About 4 weeks ago, I got very ill, and I was really ill up until probably about last week is when I like properly recovered. I did recover after like a week and a half, and then it just came back 10 times harder. And then it was my birthday last week, and then I went to Wales for the weekend. Nice bit of bullet dispersion. Didn't even aim for the head then. I've been pretty busy trying to decide what I'm going to do next as well, because I'm not just going to primarily play 2042 anymore. I don't have a whole lot of time on my hands, but I have kind of decided I'm going to just keep uploading FPS content in general on this channel. So whether that's Battlefield games, X-Defiant, maybe a little bit of COD, I don't know. Bits here and there, random videos with Maz as well. I think I'm going to do a second channel for games that I do have interest in, but I just don't feel like would suit the main channel at all. I'm playing through Ghost of Tsushima at the minute, Mud Runner, playing a bit of Snow Runner here and there, some other little bits and bobs. Because everyone that's subbed to me on this channel is here for primarily Battlefield. It is what it is. But we know for a fact now we ain't getting another Battlefield game for... Oh, how long is it? I think it's like 2026 and such. Like, it's just a long way. This is essentially all we've got. I think Battlefield 5 isn't doing too bad in terms of players, but I don't know if cheating's still like a real bad issue. Oh, damn it. Yellow server icon then, always fun. But I know there's still a lot of people that are like recently coming to this game, and I mean, if you've picked it up in the last like, I don't know, 4 to 5 months, you're probably still enjoying it. But if you've been playing from the start, like myself and a lot of other people, it's just not really enjoyable anymore. The only way I can have fun is by just not really sweating, not focusing, not try-harding, and just trying to have fun, which I never used to do in this game. I was always just trying to sweat my heart out, and yeah, I don't know, I can't do it anymore. I mean, this is the first time I've played this in about 2 weeks. Oh! And the Wildcat taking out infantry, because even though it's anti-air, that's what it does, it absolutely blitzes infantry. Confuses the default state of players. That it is. And I think that's a Wildcat, still pinging me from the back there. I like Flashpoint, but this is playing pretty grim at the moment. I feel like the only way I'm going to be able to get some action is by running up these hills. There's people below as well. Let's try and get a cheeky flank. Yeah, everyone's just down in the Battlefield community at the moment. 2042 is just becoming less and less relevant. And like I said earlier, I know a lot of people are having fun on this game, and you can. But I mean, for the majority, it's just declining. And I know you can't just really take Steam numbers into account and compare it that way, but I imagine there's still a lot of people still playing on EA, like I am. And obviously then you got consoles too, old gen and new gen. I don't know why we're still calling it new gen when it's been out for 4 years now, but... These snipers sitting back here. Why didn't I get my grenade? Didn't even see him. Gonna think I was cheating. Well, their team just seems to be camping B1, even though they've got D1, C1, and, well, they did have E1. They're still just sitting back there. Yeah, I feel like everyone's just trying to branch out at a minute. The 2042 content creators are definitely a dying breed. There are still some people that are just primarily doing this, and they're still keeping somewhat of an upload schedule, but it's, you know, very few people. A lot of people now swap into, like, 1 video or 2 videos a week instead of near enough daily. And I mean, that's what I'd done back in March of last year. That's when my channel had a big boom, and that was because I was uploading pretty much daily. That was ping then. I don't know how I done it back then. Oh, no idea. It was a lot more manageable than it is now, though. I'm playing risky. People are trying to just diversify their own different ways, and yeah, it's for some people it's working, for some people it's not. It's just a grim mess at the moment. I can still play this game and have fun. Like, admittedly, I do still enjoy it, but you know, there's still underlying issues, like the whole mouse input thing, and oh, but I don't know. Each to their own. I know a lot of people are still going to continue playing this game, and I'm still going to continue to as well. Not 24/7, obviously, like I said, but I can still play this game and have a fairly decent time, as long as I get a good map, though. Like, nobody's checking their radars either. Or mini-map, I should say, sorry. The day I'm recording this is a Monday. I think tomorrow we've got the new game mode. I think it was called Outbreak. Oh, you gotta be taking the piss. I should have carried on shooting. I stopped because I thought I killed him. So we'll see what the Outbreak game is like. I know there's a new Dead Space skin as well. I don't know. I haven't really checked it out. All I know is there's Dead Space skins coming to Battlefield, which is kind of weird. Oh, brilliant. We've got a vehicle set up on the hill there. I'm trying to push through here, but it's a bit dodgy. Terrible with this. I don't really know, to be honest, how long people are going to be able to hold on to this game as well. I mean, if you're casually playing, you'd probably be pretty sound, but as a whole, I don't know. I don't see how this is going to survive. I feel like it's just going to end up going down eventually and continuing to go down. It's already gone down a fair amount since the release of Season 7. People come back for new events. Well done, you're shooting me, mate, and yeah, okay. I feel like this game just mainly suits casual players. I don't think there's any, like, full hard time. Oh, 24 hours a day people playing this. Lobbies in the morning as well, early UK time or EU time. I know people struggling to find lobbies, it's just full of AI. It is what it is, you got to play in evenings. You got to play prime time. And a lot of the people that play that time in the morning anyway, just farming bot players, so. Going to be interesting to see what happens with the next title though. Probably not going to pre-order it like I did with this and paid 99 quid for the Ultimate Edition because that was a waste of money. Performance on this is still horrendous as well. I'm getting 70 to 75% GPU utilization. CPU still just bang smack on 130 frames. Low settings in 1440p. Things like that, like why is the 100% CPU usage never been fixed? Things like that, I won't ever understand. But yeah, personally, I'm going to try and diversify. I need to start playing some more X-Defiant. I've got some Rainbow Six Siege in the works as well, some CSGO. I ended up scrapping things like 2 or 3 terabytes of footage as well, like just over a month ago. And then I deleted everything again a few weeks ago because I just wasn't happy with it at all. But now I've got an idea, so I'm going to try and stick to it. Try and be consistent. Get lost. Definitely going to give the new event a go though. By the time this goes out, the event is already going to be out. Probably not going to play it on the day of release. I've got a couple other things I want to play at the minute. And I feel like the map rotation on this game is still disgusting too. I don't know why, with like the close quarter game mode that's on there at the minute, or whenever they put just 64, the 32 vs 32, where maps like Reclaimed were never put in there in a rotation pool. They changed Exodus Conquest quite a while back, so it's just merged in with 64 players, so it's not even like I can play the portal maps and have fun. Because you've got to search for every single map in the game with only 64 players, which is just terrible. Don't want to do that. The team's fighting back now on these points. My squad isn't doing a whole lot. I've got Medi here, he's level 55, going 4 to 18. Admittedly though, I have been playing Battlefield 3 a lot more recently. I've tried playing BF4, but I don't know, I can't vibe with it. It just feels so clunky. Especially going from BF3 to BF4. I much preferred the gameplay of Battlefield 3. I do personally feel like Battlefield 4 is a bit overrated in my opinion, which is probably going to rattle a few people, but should have looked the other way. Is what it is. They all play better than this. Going back onto Battlefield 3 and playing like true 32 vs 32 maps as well was refreshing. I think it's 32 vs 32 anyway, I can't remember to be honest. Not bad, my first game in 2 weeks to be honest, but still not happy. The overall state of Battlefield at the minute though is just an absolute mess, and I'm just really hoping with this next title they bring it around, because it's just, I don't know. Nothing's looking bright at the minute. Hasn't been looking bright for a long time actually. All we could do is pray and hope the next title comes back stronger.